Live nomination night. Oh, we've only just got over last night with the evictions. And now we're all here again. How are you coping, live audience here in the studio? General hubbub, that was probably a stupid question. What about you? What were you surprised by last night?
I was completely shocked. I thought Katrina was going to go.
And you were wrong.
No, yeah, completely.
Do you think she'll be nominated tonight?
Definitely.
Oh, right. Even though you were wrong last time. Okay.
I was a bit disappointed Damien went because I thought he was a bit of the action for the show. You know, we were going to see something, so I hope we're not going to miss out now. So I hope Marty and Jess get together or something.
What is it exactly, precisely, that you want to see? Remembering this is rated G.
Oh, isn't there like a Thursday night show that, you know?
You want it? Okay, I'm not even going there. And what about you?
Yeah, I was really shocked that Damien went. I thought that Turkan should have gone because she wanted to go home to her family. So, but Damien, I think the ratings are going to go down now because he went off the show.
Well, you're wrong. You're just completely wrong. Security, can we get rid of this one? It's day 15 in the house today. The housemates have got to know a lot more about each other since last week's nominations. Tonight, we'll lead you through the messy maze of house allies and enemies. We also have Damien in here to enjoy the show and to predict what's going to be happening. But at the end of this show, we will have a new team of nominees on our hands. First, let's go to the house and say bonjour to the remaining housemates. Live in the house. Hello. Hello. We can't see you either. I'm bland. Well, you sound nice.
What?
Well, we wanted to chat, and I wanted to show you all the food that I've been eating here, but... Sorry. Tell me, guys, are you...
Yeah, that's true. It's orange juice.
How are you feeling after last night? Was that really draining and emotional?
Emotionally, sure.
We've had
picked up and splattered like an egg.
Splattered like an egg.
The new challenge isn't too good.
Are you nervous? Are you nervous about tonight's nominations?
Yeah. No, just numb.
You're numb. Well, that would be because you're a splattered egg. Let's find him. You all go away and be quiet. All right, now let's find Damien. He was a star on the eviction stage last night. Let's welcome him back. He's very debonair and I must say dignified and delightful, in other words beginning with D. Our very first evictee. Let's welcome Damien. How are you?
Oh, top of the world. I've had an awesome day and, I mean, I've come down from the initial disappointment and I've just said, listen, let's just take the positives from the negatives. This is good stuff and I'm liking it, yeah.
Are you? Because you said when you were in the house, I am the Iceman.
Did I say that?
Yeah, we actually have it on tape. What did you mean by that, or you have no idea?
I think the Iceman relates back to 2 years ago. Me and my friend just derived some lingo and you could ice the clubs or ice the girls or ice the lecture room, you know what I mean? You could say anything, so I derived this Iceman thing. It's Top Gun related to an extent, but
Okay.
not really.
Well, forgive me, I thought it was much more poetic and meaningful than it actually was.
Oh, okay.
But obviously it's been a bit of an emotional day and now we're here seeing who the nominees will be again tonight. You got any tips?
Any tips? Okay, obviously it's Katrina. No doubt about it. Hands down. Now, the second call is dubious, but I'm going to go with Alex. Because this week I think he might have stepped on toes. Not mine.
Oh, no, not yours.
Not mine, but I think he did some toe stepping. And the third one, everyone's going to think it's Turkan.
But?
But I'm going to go with a dark horse and say Jess.
Oh, well, Big Brother is saying in my ear right now, Gretel, can we please go to the house? So let's go see the very first round of nominations. Who will it be?
Wasn't the eviction one looking like that?
Splattered eggs.
No, eviction one.
We've got them.
This is Big Brother. Marty to the diary room.
Oh, Marty. I forget Marty. Bussa. Bus. Yeah, they're recording. Get over him, boy.
Feel it when you get to the red carpet.
We starting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. I've not got ready.
G'day, Big Brother.
Marty,
Yes.
who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
I guess it's a tough one this week. Sort of been, it's getting harder to do this, but I think 2 points. Yeah, I guess Mirabai. She might find it a bit harder now without Damo, but yeah, I think during last week she hasn't done a lot, although she's doing more now, like job-wise around the house, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Are you nominating her because you want her to be not lonely about Damon, or are you nominating because your feelings?
Because of my feelings, yeah.
And who do you nominate for 1 point and why?
Think. I don't know.
You have thought about this.
Yeah, but it's just so hard. Like, yeah, you sort of.
I need an answer.
I guess Katrina, because yeah, she just didn't handle last week probably the best.
Again, you're talking about her, not you.
All right, I'll just talk at me. I guess I think Katrina 1 point because yeah, I think she's not that much outgoing enough and yeah, just outspoken.
Thank you.
So,
All the door guys, remember.
How am I going to make up an excuse?
Hi.
Jessica,
Yes.
who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
I nominate Katrina for 2 points just because I find that she's rather reserved in comparison to the other housemates. And 1 point I'm allocating to Turkan because I think she's starting to kind of miss her family a bit. And I think.
Jess, it can't be about her problems, it should be about your nomination reason.
Okay, well. I think Turkan because I think issues are going to be raised because she's missing her family.
And Australia.
So because I've.
One more time, Jess.
You're 10 days, you're here for.
1 point to Turkan because I heard her arguing with some of the housemates at certain times and I want more of a happy vibe, so I just don't want arguing in the house.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go. Guys. Well, I'm after.
good evening.
Aaron, who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
Well, this was pretty hard as after yesterday and today. This is going to crush me, but I'm going to have to do this because I'm pretty moralistic right when it comes to this. Okay, 2 points goes to Marty, and he's a great lad. It's just he's got a girlfriend outside, and I just can't. I just watch him, and I just don't agree with what he's doing on that side of things. Other than that, it's all right. With Jess, 1 point. 1 point goes to Katrina, and that's purely because the incident with the food yesterday, the day before, and it was she went and helped herself without confronting the house, and we made house rules that was going to be the case. And she, when we confronted her, she chucked a bit of a hissy fit, and didn't want to eat a pasta when we tried to give her pasta as well. We're just trying to make it and reiterate the house rules so we could get through the next 10 days without food. So total, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Turkan, who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
I nominate Jessica for 2 points, and even though I've been able to connect with her even more this week and I think she's bloody fabulous, I find that whenever she's doing a task or she's getting a job done, she says it out loud all the time just so we can make sure she gets heard, and that's kind of bugs me sometimes, but she's wonderful.
And who do you nominate for 1 point and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Sarah, and the reason behind that is because she sometimes doesn't respect my personal space, like she'll jump on you or she'll jump off, and she doesn't understand that I may be at a different place at that time and she doesn't really kind of acknowledge that prior to acting upon it.
Thank you.
Well, big surprises there. What I heard you moaning and gasping. I assume that was to do with the nominations.
It's huge, yeah. Turkan's just gone, I hate to say it, but hypocritical big time.
In what way?
Because if anyone's jumping on beds in the mornings, it's her.
And what did you think about Aaron saying that Marty should go because of his behaviour and he didn't approve of it?
Well, Aaron's very disciplined, and I think that comes from his Navy origins, and that's, you know, that's him. But Aaron and Marty are like buddies, man. And
do you think he might be judging someone else's behaviour even though he's sort of doing the same thing?
I think he might be a bit hard. I don't think he's doing the same thing personally. I think he loves his fiancée, and I believe...
I definitely agree.
He's not going to go with Shannon. But
But who says Marty's going to go with Jessica? Hello, hello.
Well,
you were the only one looking for a bit in there, I thought.
Hey. No,
I'm feeling the need to go to a break.
No, I thought, you know, I think Marty and Jess have already pashed, and there's a connection there. So, you know, I don't see Aaron and Shannon pashing yet.
All right, valid point. I thought the pash was just a slip of the tongue, so to speak. What about over here? What did you think? Any surprises there?
I thought there'd be more votes for Katrina, personally.
Did you? And what about you?
Yeah, me too. A few surprises, but mostly for Katrina, I thought it would be.
Oh, really? The whole thing's getting terribly exciting. I can't even find the camera. All right, the nomination votes have started to fly. So what we will have to do is stay tuned and we will see where the next round lands after the break. Bunker cast was seeing Marty with a tree growing out of his head. But it wasn't all laughs among the sandbags. The long hours on duty gave the housemates a chance to fire a few shots at their fellow soldiers. Alex and Mirabai took aim and gave us a hint on how they'll nominate.
She's driving up the wall. Hmm? She's done absolutely nothing.
Who?
Yeah. Nothing. Not once has she helped in the kitchen. Requests all this vegetarian food. Not once has she come to help prepare it.
Then, later, same bunker, different time, different soldiers. Alex takes some return gunfire.
I think the only person I haven't really bonded with is Alex.
Really?
I don't know why that is. It just hasn't happened.
Let's see if Alex and Mirabai hit their target in the diary room. We're crossing back to the house. Someone is creeping closer to the eviction stage.
Just he asked you that?
No, I always give
This is Big Brother. Alex to the diary room.
A-Train.
Good luck, Alex.
It's not a good enough reason. Can you change to it? That reason's not
I was actually thinking.
Because I need my drink of water.
Alex,
Hi.
who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
It's only getting harder. 2 points this week to Turkan. I think we have a bit of a personality clash. We don't get on quite as well as some of the others, probably because we're too similar. So she gets 2 points.
Who do you nominate for 1 point and why?
1 point will go to Mirabai. I just don't think she's pulling enough weight around the house. She's doing a bit, but not as much as the others, and that disappoints me.
Thank you.
So.
Who closed the door last
Crazy
time?
man.
Mirabai, who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
Okay. I still don't know Alex very well, so I'll nominate him. Even though I do really still want to get to know him, I just suppose I need to nominate someone. So I haven't connected with him still very much.
And who do you nominate for 1 point and why?
I don't know if this is a good reason, but Turkan, because she actually said she felt ready to go home.
That's not a reason.
Oh.
You need to talk about your feelings, not her feelings.
Okay. Can I choose someone else then?
It's your nomination.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
It's not a surprise that we're nominating.
No, I know, I'm sorry, okay. All right, then, Jess, again, because still wondering whether she's actually sincere when she's so lovely. I think she is, but I'm still not sure about her in that way.
Thank you, Ryan.
Is that illegal? No, they're going to police you. They're going to pull you out of the loop.
There'll be a
They
break.
outlaw me.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Oh.
Peter?
Yes.
Who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
2 points. Katrina, because she's not really open to other people's opinions. Yeah, difference of opinions.
And who do you nominate for 1 point and why?
Alex.
Why?
I don't know. You just don't really know what he's thinking. It's kind of a bit sneaky and the instigator of a lot of things. So I don't know. I'm just unsure of Alex.
I didn't think I'd end up deciding it.
Thank you.
No worries.
Who's next?
Let's break.
Sarah, who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
I'm going to give 2 to Katrina. I feel that Katrina's too much of a serious person and she takes a lot to heart, so she's going to get 2 points.
And who do you nominate for 1 point and why?
1 point will go out to Turkan. I just feel that Turkan can be very strong-headed at times and that she should listen to other people's opinions more.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, Damien is still with me.
Cheryl?
Any surprises there?
No major surprises. I think Pete's was pretty much spot on. Sarah's was pretty much spot on. I could see that. Maybe Alex giving Mirabai the point, not because of my bias.
Alleged bias.
Alleged bias. But the fact that she does do a lot of work around the house, maybe a little bit more than Alex.
Yeah, but didn't they nominate each other? Has anyone mentally kept a record of all of that? So there's just a bit of friction. Now, often people say, oh, it's because we're just too similar. They don't strike me as being similar at all.
No, not
Can
even
you
close.
just tell me, this thing where they've had all week to think about who they're going to nominate, and then you get in the chair and you think, Oh, I'll start thinking about it now. What happens? Is there some sort of spooky third wall thing happening there? Is it another time zone? Is it nerves? What is it?
You can, in the last minute, when you're sitting on the couch, have two people in mind and suddenly just click and just go, no, I'll drop her and I'll go for him.
And do we trust those instincts, or is it a low sugar problem?
It's just instinct, hey? It's just go with it. And I think that's a lot of the problems with these nominations. It's so instinctive.
And how much of who you're nominating, when you're thinking about that, are you thinking, gee, if I nominate that popular person, then the audience out there won't like me? Is that something that runs through your head?
No.
Maybe now it will, perhaps.
Yeah.
Thank you, Damien. Damien is, of course, staying with us. And don't you move either, because we will be back soon with the final round of live nomination votes. Plus, an update on life in our intruder hideaway. Those guys are about to get some Big Brother shock treatment.
Both women. What do you think?
Oh, there's a bit of tension in those couches, I think. Now, Katrina, Nathan and Shannon are nervously waiting to cast their votes. We'll see them in the diary room soon. Now, while they've been weathering the emotional storms of the Big Brother house, our intruders have been holidaying in the sunshine. So let's take another look at the people who might be joining our housemates before too much longer. Here's your first sneak peek at the intruder hideout. The Secret Six are arm in arm, but soon they'll be separated, thrown into the wild waters of the Big Brother house. What kind of person will you pick to be an intruder? A champion game player?
Love all.
Someone who can lay low?
We're going to make the most of it.
A male model? Or a guy who's hot in bed? Someone who can handle wild beasts? Charm snakes? And swim with the sharks? Or a person who can hop to it, is quick-footed, is a master of disguise, or just well-balanced.
On my hip, young lad.
Remember, you write the tune, you'll be voting soon. Yes, they're having a good sing-along now, but we are turning up the heat in that hideout. They're about to be locked down in their house and have our cameras follow their every single move. They'll be waiting for you to send them into the Big Brother house, where they will know nothing about the relationships, allegiances and growing rifts. Now, Katrina scored the most nominations last week, but survived eviction. Both the people she voted for were nominated. I wonder if her votes will be as sharp this time.
So that was good.
I
That's the only good thing
can
that
see a
came out
lot
of
in
that.
Alex, but there is a couple of things he's done that just pissing me off.
What kind?
But just the whole, my experience isn't in here, it's out there, and it's just like, well, why the hell are you here? Why aren't you just sitting out there and doing what you want to do? You know, and I just get sick of people who are like, well, I care about the outside. Well,
No,
you know
but
what, go to the outside because I'm here to be in here.
But that's great, but we're all here for different reasons.
Okay, let's go back to the house for the final decisive round of nominations.
This is Big Brother. Shannon to the diary room.
That long. That was pretty
Sexy in you.
Psychic of you.
Come on now.
Come on now. Psychic of you, mate.
Thanks.
How's the voting going?
Shannon, who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
2 points, I'm going for Pete
and very similar reasons to last week. I don't gel with his humour for some reason. It's all right, but I find I get a little bit squirmish when he tries to keep up with the boys in the humour department. So I feel it's not coming from a pure source, it's coming from a source of nervousness.
And who do you nominate from 1 point and why?
1 point I'm going to nominate Turkan, and similar reasons again from last week, but more so this week because she really reinforced to the group that she wants to go or was quite
That's not a
comfortable.
reason for you to nominate her.
Well, the reason probably would layer on from last week, but more so because of the fact when I look at group activities, maybe more on the physical side of things, she's not one to really participate, and I find my vibration with her is not as close knit with the other girls.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Notice people be looming.
Maybe the outfielders can loom.
Katrina,
Yes, Big Brother.
who are you nominating for 2 points and why?
Okay, I'm going to nominate Azza for 2 points.
Please clarify.
Aaron. Basically because last week there was a lot of insensitivity about being nominated while still admitting he would be gutted himself, and I just felt that it was a little bit funny, and that's why I'm giving him 2 points.
And who do you nominate for 1 point? Why?
Okay, I'm going to nominate Alex for a very similar reason. He was part of that conversation, was also very insensitive about the whole nominations.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Nathan, who do you nominate for 2 points and why?
Okay, for 2 points, I will nominate Turkan. The reasons are I haven't really clicked with Turkan. I have sort of starting to get to know her now, and she's really nice, but I haven't really clicked with her as well as I have with everyone else. And I find sometimes Turkan gets frustrated if everyone doesn't do the way she orders things, and I think a lot of other people are a little bit more easygoing. So that's my reason for Turkan.
And who do you nominate for 1 point?
For 1 point, I will nominate Katrina. Just the same sort of thing. Me and Katrina haven't really clicked yet. I've gotten to know her a fair bit lately, but still, we haven't meshed that well. And also, I find that when the group's mucking around doing stuff, Katrina can get quite. What's the word? Put off and gets really not distressed, but it really sort of upsets her.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you.
Wow. So, Damien, you're still here. Oh, tell me, Damien.
Yeah.
Nathan's the only person who hasn't been nominated last week or this week.
Yes, Nath's like an epicenter of good energy in the house. He's funny and he can be serious at the same time. Like, he can, he's so open-minded about things. He's like a big father in the house. I clearly don't think he's going to get nominated for a while.
Do you think he's got winner written all over him or not?
I've said it before that I think he might win this thing because the fact that he's not going to get nominated for a while, and I think Australia are going to like this guy very, very soon if they don't already do.
How do you feel? I mean, we're only hypothesising here. How can you imagine they feel if in the first week they nominate particular people, and then the next week they realise actually they're quite friendly? Would you feel a sense of betrayal, or do you just have to let all that go and move on and be a little more kind to yourself?
I think a first impressions last, and as you can see, the Katrina Turkan is still a big factor in people's votes. Is there anything they can do in the house? I've got to hurry up, Big Brother's bellowing in my ear. Is there anything that they can do in the house to befriend people once this has happened? I thought Turks was a master of it. She did her one-on-ones really well, but I don't think one-on-ones overcompensating for the group things, you know what I mean? And group things is where it's at, and if you're not fitting in the group, you're going to stuff it up, and one-on-ones is just not going to do it.
Ah, you see? Worldly wisdom from Damien. Thank you very much. Damien will be back with us after the break. And the housemates will, of course, find out whether they've been nominated or not. It's a moment of discovering if your friends are really your enemies. Welcome back. Live nomination show. And of course, we must all stay tuned to see the reactions of the people in the house when they discover that they have been nominated. That must be a terrifying moment, Damien.
It's a big moment. It's heart-wrenching sometimes, yeah.
And it doesn't make it sound like it happened a whole lot of times, but it just happened once. And tell me, when you were sitting there and you were nominated, did you suddenly think, oh, these people must hate me?
No. I honestly thought there was an elite few out there, and there was just a number.
Yeah, there were only 3.
Only 3 that gave me the votes, and I predicted 2 of them. So, I mean, for me, it was, I know I'm going to get nominated, let's just bear it. But for the others, you know.
Well, you said before you went in that you thought you would last 6 weeks and then the audience would get sick of you.
6 weeks? Well, they got sick of me in 2, so...
You're ahead of your time.
Yeah, that's overestimating.
You never saw yourself as the winner?
No, hell no. Not a chance.
Why did you go into the house?
To have fun and live it up.
Did you do that?
Yeah, it was great.
Now, you've had a day of media rounds, and obviously there are going to be more to come. What have been the main questions that you've been asked?
It's like, so this Jess Mirabai love triangle thing, and I'm like, just a minute, how is Jess involved in this? Like, I know, firstly, in the first week that me and Jess hung out a bit and did stuff, but she's just a way cool chick to hang with. And I always wanted Mirabai from the start. Like,
that is actually not true.
Well, okay, I said that I'd like to, you know, be with Jess.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you didn't mean it? You said it on the first night.
I was only saying that because of the mental attraction that we had, and I just couldn't say to Mirrors that, you know, I can't just go, because I didn't even say a word to her the whole time, except the fact that we were both born on the same year, the same month, the same day, and we didn't have a chat, so I figured...
Marriages are built on things like that.
Really?
Yeah. But what about Jess? I mean, I got the feeling that she thought you were a bit keen, and then she looked a little bit distraught when you turned your attentions to Mirabai.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Now, you didn't get to say goodbye to Mirabai. Did you notice that?
As I was walking out, I looked at her, and she was looking at me. It was like we're in some stampede, and I was trying to get to the door, but I had my arm out, and she had her arm to me, but it was like I was losing it. I was like, whoa.
It's like the Titanic. Now, let's have a look at how Mirabai has coped over the past 24 hours.
Yeah.
So we're all going to go through it. There's nothing to be sad about. All of us are going to go through it.
You go, boy. You rock. You have a bloody awesome time.
Have a mad time,
I just want to touch him again.
I'm such a cool person. Like when he was around, it was like
He made you do that. He made you feel comfortable.
no. What I mean is like, well, he obviously likes me, but I'm not going to get in his face. I'm not going to be in his face. I don't want him in my face. I don't want, you know. But
Oh. That must be your vibe making that happen. Are you sending messages to Mirabai at the moment?
I just hope she's happy. Hey, I just hope she. If she's not, I don't think she's on nomination. But I just want her to be happy in the house and have a good time. She's a real good person, yeah.
Well, now everybody who's nominated makes a a sort of a will before they leave the house, don't they? They make a little videotape where they say goodbye to everybody in the house.
Yeah.
Now, the people in the house would have already seen Damien's because, of course, he was evicted last night. But the other two people who were nominated also made tapes. Their tapes haven't been seen, but we've just cut those so that you can see what they said about you. So let's have a look at those now.
Damo, have a small confession to make. I actually nominated you, but the thing is, I now know you better than I did then, and I think you've dealt with the nomination far better than I have. I actually feel sorry now that I did nominate you because you've come through this week with flying colours.
Damien, I was actually disappointed that you kind of got nominated because I didn't think that the group had given you a chance to kind of just get out there. I know you stuffed up a lot. Like, I'm sorry, you got very selfish initially. Eventually, you kind of went, hold on, I'm hitting myself against the wall and I've got to start listening to others, and you did.
What does that make you think?
It's a little too late, but yeah, Turk speaks the truth.
And now, for you, can you see a pretty good time ahead of you? You're going to go back to your normal life, or are you going to be a bit of a celebrity for a minute?
I'm actually liking this. This is pretty good fun.
Yeah, and you're doing it well, I might add.
Thank you. I just want to go on this roller coaster. I'm just happy to just do stuff and cross bridges when I come to it and have a whale of a time while I'm at it. It's really good fun, yeah.
Great. Well, one of the great things you're doing is donating your guitar to charity. Now, we all know that you can bid for this on eBay, and the money will be going to the Smith family. Don't forget my white boots. All right? One is autographed and the other one says, please refer to the other boot for the autograph. They're worth an absolute fortune. They're only up to $1,025 and I wanted $1,025,000. You go to, what is our address? Oh, here we go. Gretel and web address is www.bigbrother.iprimus.com.au. Yes! All right. Thank you for joining us, Damien. You've got a very busy week ahead.
Yep.
So have we, of course. And now, after the break, we are going to have the announcement for the official nominees. Who will it be? How will they take it? They're waiting nervously right now back at the house. What will follow? Tears, tantrums, or howls of delight? Let's see.
That's really right. I think they'd be 66.
Have we got some parting words for your mate?
Oh, good luck. Just be yourself and don't fuss over your hair.
I don't fuss over my hair. I'm a slave to my hair and it really gets me down. I don't like doing my hair, but I have to do it every time I go out of the house. Funny boy cracks a joke. I have to say that I'm a slave to fashion and a slave to wax and a slave to hair lacquer. Oh, my hair's crap.
When you go outside, the whole bloody crowd's going to have their hair like that.
Well, they're idiots.
Nathan for laughing at his own jokes because they are pretty funny. But can we forgive Nathan for his hair? I don't know. One of our online viewers has sent us a picture of someone who he suggests might have been separated from Nathan at birth. It's a cockatiel. It's called Bugalugs, and apparently it hates aerobics too. Now, from NW Magazine, I would like to introduce our new queen of gossip and scandal, the expert in how Big Brother is being covered in the media. Would you please welcome Fleur Michelle? Hello. Now, first of all, Uncut caused a bit of a scandal last week.
It did indeed. The Melbourne Herald-Sun actually reported that the Australian Broadcasting Authority is investigating Uncut because they don't like all the people's naughty bits on TV. Oh. Yes. And Talkback Radio has been going to town on this. One commentator last week said that he felt like a dirty peeping Tom watching it and that the show was so grubby that it made him want to go and have a shower.
But he kept watching it.
Yes. Exactly.
Right, now you've also had a poll is it a website poll about the spunkiest in the house?
Yeah, on the Big Brother website, a lot of these polls have been really popular. The most popular has been who's the spunkiest bloke in the house. Now, not surprisingly, Marty is the spunkiest on 42%. Damo was second on 18%, but unfortunately we won't be seeing his pecs anymore. So, yeah. And Nathan, absolutely last, 4%.
I don't think that'd surprise Nathan either. But someone who is a big hit is Chan.
Yes, Chan is the man, apparently. Yeah, a lot of people were saying online that they want him to be the intruder in the house. I want Chan in there.
Now, there's been coverage also of Big Brother on television. We've had a few funny ones as well.
Yeah, like last week on the panel, they were very interested in the Damien and Mirabai saga. And Tom Gleisner actually correctly predicted that Damien would leave, but not for the reason that you'd expect. And also on Rove was more interested in the Marty and Sarah conversation.
Let's have a look. We'll just talk amongst ourselves. All right, well, that was a quiet look. And may I just say, it is excellent footage. But, and we'll have a look at that when we get home. So, the other thing that we do want to know, NW's got this story where we've chased up the girlfriends and the boyfriends of some of the housemates.
And they're not very happy about what's been going on in the house.
Well, may I point out, nothing has been going on in the house.
Right. No, well, they're seeing things that maybe, you know, they're seeing it in a certain way. I mean, the person that's been most devastated, though, is Daniel, who's Mirabai's boyfriend. He really didn't like the romp between Damien and Mirabai underneath the covers. But, you know, he's probably pretty happy that he's gone now.
Oh, do you think? And then you've also talked to Emily, Aaron's girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you've also talked to Marty's girlfriend.
Janelle. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Not happy there either. I mean, she's saying that, you know, he went in there to have fun, but what's he doing? He's having too much fun. So she's going to wait to see how that progresses.
Sounds like a parent. You're just having too much fun.
Yeah.
Wipe that smile off your face. Now, as a special present for you, we are now going to have a look at the panel and Rove. So let's have a look at what they were saying about Big Brother.
Let me explain why Damien's gone. Damien, I don't know how it happened. Damien has a limp. Okay, he limps,
Does he
right?
always have it? I thought
Now,
he was just
it
putting
is
that on.
standard herd mentality to abandon your weakest. And they are going to move away from Damien.
You know how he saved himself tonight? You know how he saved himself tonight? Did you see it?
Oh,
he was snogging with Mirabai in bed.
And he had more than a limp, I can tell you.
And finally, we have here Marty and Sarah doing some painting. As Sarah talks about her girlfriend here, Marty is thinking, A, the most important thing here is that we paint the wall properly. B, a person's sexuality is irrelevant to me. Or C, damn.
Thank you very much. Fleur Michelle from NW Magazine. Keep the goss coming and we'll be seeing you again very soon. OK, after the break, the stage is set for week 3 in the house. We tell the housemates who has been nominated and I can hear their hearts beating from here. The nominees have been decided and it is time to break the news to Australia's most nervous house.
This is Big Brother. This week, there are 3 nominations for eviction. They are Katrina, Turkan, and Alex.
I didn't unpack. Is that all? That's it?
That is it.
Good.
Told you, that's all right.
OK. Katrina 9, Turkan 7, Alex 4. That is the second time around for Katrina. To evict her, call 1902 555 010. And Turkan faces the phone lines again. To send her home, dial 1902 555 011. And for the eviction of first-timer Alex, call 1902 555 012. The lines are open. You're surprised? Okay. That was Katrina, 9, Turkan, 7, Alex, 4. All right, now, if we want to know what numbers to call to vote those out. Katrina, now everyone at home scream at me if this is incorrect. For Katrina, who is now nominated for the second time, the number to call is 1902 555 010. Turkan, this is the second time also that she's up there. To send her home, dial 1902 555 011. And for the eviction of Alex, this is his first time being nominated, 1902 555 012. The lines are open. Now, you're surprised a lot of people with your votes for eviction number 1. Which way will it go this week? I can't wait. In the meantime, it is back to our daily show groove at 7 p.m. each night. I'll see you again on Big Brother Uncut this Thursday night at 9:30. And eviction number 2 will rock the nation again on Network 10 this Sunday, live from 7:30 p.m. I am Gretel Colleen. Thank you, live audience. Thank you.
Dream World, the home of Big Brother.